Hi, my name is Tabitha. If you're interested in learning how to build your personal wealth, to build a successful business, or build your own YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the gold because, honey, I'm going to be spilling the tea. So guess what? This is my first YouTube video. Actually, it's my second YouTube video. See this video right here? It has almost 700,000 views. The success of this video has made me want to be more intentional about building a channel. So if you're looking to build your subscriber base from 0 to 100,000 subscribers, this is going to be an amazing journey for you to follow because I'm not going to hold anything back, okay? Everything from my thumbnail strategy, banner strategy, how I make money, everything. And I want to let you in on a little secret. I actually used to work at YouTube's headquarters. Yeah. And while I was there, I was very intentional in trying to understand what some content creators were doing to be wildly successful, and some people struggled to get off the ground. And what became very clear was that first 100 subscribers, it was really, really hard. But once you got to that 100 subscribers, there was something magical that would happen, and you would start to build a fan base and a following. Okay, I'm going to share with you the top 10 things I'm going to do to set this channel up for success. If you haven't done any one of these steps, make sure you have a pen and paper next to you because, honey, you're going to want to write some notes. Okay. First things first, making sure you're creating the right content. I think about it a Venn diagram. The first circle is something that you're passionate about and have a lot of interest in, or you're highly skilled in. It can be anything from how to change a tire, how to make tea from scratch. The list goes on and on. Make sure that you have a topic that you're super passionate or interested in, because if you don't, you're gonna burn out. Trust me, I've been there. And two, make sure there's high volume and search interest around the topic that you selected. And the third thing you want to think about in this Venn diagram is the level of competition. How are you going to differentiate yourself in the YouTube marketplace? In the world, when you're thinking about marketing and building a brand, you can sometimes win by being the first mover. It's called the first mover advantage. Or you can reinvent something and become better. So maybe the channel's about making tea is very sterile, and you're thinking, man, I wish people were funny with it and had a lot more personality and took you behind the scenes. Well, that category may be very competitive, but you have some special sauce that you can bring to the world to make this category more exciting. You might be wondering, I don't know how to do that, and that's okay if that's you. If you're interested in me creating a deep dive on how to figure out the right content or niche for your channel, I'm here to serve. Just leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll be happy to create that for you. But I want to make sure that'll be something helpful. You've got to make sure your channel is set up properly. Okay, what does that mean? Screencast time. So you're going to visit www.youtube.com/advanced_settings. Click on that link, and once you do, this page will pop up. Click on basic information, and below here, there's a section for keywords. It's for you to communicate with the YouTube algorithm and let them know what your channel is all about. So in my example, I'm doing a lot of videos about YouTube to share with you all my YouTube journeys, the behind the scenes. You simply type it in and these little boxes will pop up. So here's an example. I'll say business. Enter, done. Awesome. Okay, number 3 is all about branding. So you'll notice on the Tabitha Solomon channel, my profile picture has a mint green background, and my banner also has a mint green background. There'll be some brand consistency throughout. What I'm doing is making sure that my viewers know my brand. They may be scrolling and see a video that's recommended to them, and like, I've seen that mint green before, may not put one and one together. Something about this reminds me of something good that I've seen before. I'm gonna click on it. So when the touch points are consistent, there feels like there's a brand behind this person. And so I want you to keep that in mind when you're building your brand from the ground up. It's really easy. Just pick the same colors, same typography, same look and feel. It's the easiest way at least to get started. All right, step number 4. Make sure you have killer thumbnails. Yes, I decided to break this out as a separate category because I think people really underestimate the importance of your thumbnails. The thumbnail is the top of the funnel for you converting people to subscribers. Are you having some emotion behind your thumbnails to make people think, he or she has some personality? Is your text block thick and bold so people can read it on their smart mobile device? I have a video that I'm going to create where I'm going to be A/B testing thumbnails. Everything's going to be the same except for one variant. So maybe the text will be different or just my photo will be different. And we're going to see how those videos perform. Look, I told y'all I was spilling all the tea and giving you guys all the secrets. I'm not holding back anything. Step 5. You got to ask people to subscribe. I know sometimes it feels icky, but let me tell you something. My first job out of college, I was doing medical device sales, and I would go in and I would pitch people, and they're like, oh, that sounds great. I like it. And then I wouldn't get a sale. But this is very similar to your experience on YouTube. You can create great content and someone might actually hit the like button. But what you're looking for is for that person to subscribe. Once they subscribe, they're gonna get notifications. You can build your audience, build your brand, increase your watch time. Ask for someone to subscribe. Once I started asking my customers like, oh, you said you like the product. Will you buy this product? Sometimes there would be an objection. That's helpful for me to understand so I can address it. Once I've addressed it, they would buy. If they watch your video, they like it, ask for the sale. You can ask your viewers to subscribe verbally, like I'm doing now. Please subscribe to Tap the Solomon channel. Or you can ask them to subscribe via the text. It's on the screen right now, in case you haven't subscribed yet. Step number 6. This one's gonna take a little bit more time and thoughtfulness, but this is about building a community. Subscribers are people who are saying to you, I like your content enough where I trust you to consistently put out good content. For me, as I'm thinking about building my community, I'm gonna make sure that I like and comment on every single comment left on this video and the next foreseeable number of videos. Also is a great place to create a community. Bonus, by responding to every comment, you actually doubled the number of comments. If 5 people comment on this video and I respond to all 5, we now have 10 comments. And that is essentially the YouTube algorithm that, there's a lot of engagement happening on this channel. Maybe we should bump it up the algorithm. Number 7, I have never done this before. I'm gonna test it out. I'll let you all know if this works or not. But it's this idea of commenting on larger YouTubers' channels. I'll find maybe 5 people who are focused on personal finance and wealth building, hyper-focused on helping people build successful businesses, and I'll turn the notification on so anytime they drop a video, I'll be one of the first to watch their video and leave a thoughtful comment. Hopefully leave a thoughtful comment that other people will see and hopefully check out my channel. But we're gonna test it, and if it works, I'll report back to you and show you the actual analytics. Step number 8. Make sure that your video is SEO optimized, search engine optimization. Now you have to understand, Google is the #1 search algorithm in the world. YouTube is number 2. So you have to remember when people are typing in certain keywords, you want to come up for those. And you have to do your research to understand what are people looking for, and you have the tags set up properly. So an example might be how to make tea. It turns out people are searching how to make green tea, how to make black tea. You want to make sure you have all those tags set up for your channel. So people are searching for those things. You've told YouTube that, hey, I'm an expert in this content and this video is relevant to this audience. Okay, step number 9, making sure you're posting consistently. So for me, I've committed to posting on a weekly cadence for the foreseeable future, but my goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers in 1 year. That's a really ambitious goal. If I create more content at a high level, YouTube will start pushing me more aggressively. Not only that, but I'll get in front of eyeballs, which means that I'm increasing people into my funnel to hopefully subscribe. I'm gonna make sure I'm posting consistently at least once per week. If I'm not on my particular timeline to hit the 100,000 subscribers, then I will up that to 2 videos per week. So hey gang, you gotta do what you gotta do to hit your goals, right? Consistency is one of the most important things in this game. Last but not least is step number 10. I'm going to be my authentic self. Look, I'm a woman, I'm Black,
and I'm a first-generation American.
My story is different. That's something that's special about me. For you, your story is different. And that's what's gonna make you special and connect with your audience. I'm not afraid to talk about my struggles as long as it helps you. That's ultimately my goal with this channel, is to help you build your personal wealth, build a successful business, and to build successful YouTube channels. If I'm meeting those objectives, then I'm gonna post it because I wanna be real, authentic, and I believe by doing so, you'll be able to connect with me. Now guys, if you haven't already done so, again, make sure you subscribe. We're dropping gems hot, baby. I'm gonna help you make some money. I'm gonna help you get some subscribers. I'm gonna help you build a successful business. All right, until next time.